Hi guys, welcome to the kickoff of the Confidently Creative Summer Series. I wanted to create just a series that we could really help challenge ourselves about the way that we view being creative in our lives and in our businesses. I think the truth is that there are so many different aspects of building a business and growing it to be something that we can really be proud of and feel successful in. And I know that a lot of you know what that's like, and just with all of those different areas of our life that we're trying to perfect and keep going and feel really good about ourselves in, it can get really overwhelming. So over the next 2 months, you will be seeing some awesome interviews with some amazing boss ladies, really with just the intention of creating mindset shifts to get you making major moves across your business. So all different aspects of your business. And honestly, I hope it sounds good to you because I'm really pumped. I get the honor of getting to interview some amazing ladies, getting to hear about their journey and their experience, getting advice and tips, and really just honing in on what those mindset mistakes or misconceptions are or were that held them back and that they were able to see the benefit of once they pushed past those things. And so I want that for all of us as well. So if we don't know each other yet, I'm Taryn Jerez. I am the owner of One Crafty Miss, and I'm a creative business coach. So I have the extreme pleasure of getting to work with female makers and creatives to help them grow their handmade businesses and really have the confidence to go after what they want the most in that business and how to make more money doing something that they absolutely love. I'm also the host of Cupcakes and Creatives, which is a monthly meetup for creative entrepreneurs to collaborate and connect. We meet up the second Friday of every month, virtually, as well as right here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, which is where I'm located. And I'm excited because that whole Cupcakes and Creatives brand is really evolving right now, and I'm going to have some really exciting announcements in the coming months. So if that sounds like something you'd be into, stay tuned. It's going to be very, very exciting. So I would love to know more about you. If you are watching this video right now, if you're tuning into this summer series that I'm doing on the blog, I want to know who you are. So if we haven't had a chance to get to know each other yet, I'd love to invite you to leave a comment on the blog post or on the YouTube video, and just let me know who you are, where you're at. And I'm going to invite you also to answer a question that I'm going to be asking each of our interview guests throughout the series, and that is, what does being confidently creative mean to you? I think that it means so many different things. And when I was picking out kind of the theme for this series and what I wanted that to look like, that's just what kind of was laid on my heart. I think the confidence issue with women in general can be really difficult. But being a small business owner also, because there are so many unknowns and things we're figuring out and times where we feel like we're totally alone, grasping at straws. And that's not what I want for us. It's not what I want for me. It's not what I want for you. So being confidently creative, this is what it means to me. So I actually have some notes because I didn't want to mess this one up. But being confidently creative really means having the strength to work towards the life and business that you really want. Not the one that the world tells us that's realistic, the one that the world wants to make us think we deserve necessarily, but going after what we really want, looking at every option through our own creative lens. And I think when we challenge ourselves to think creatively and outside the box, and we start being truly confident towards that path of what we're wanting, even if it's untraditional, even if it's crazy, even if the people in our life don't get it, where we know it's lined with purpose and we believe in it, even when it's super scary. So for me, that's what being confidently creative means. And I'd love to know what you think it means, just to you in your own life. And it can be in your business, in your life, in general. There's no right or wrong. But if you want to give a brief introduction on the blog and leave a little comment for me, go ahead and answer that question if you're feeling brave. But I would love to read some of your answers and hear what that confidently creative mentality is for you and how you're deciding to approach that. And I'd be really interested too, especially since this is the first kickoff video, how does that change? It may mean one thing right now today when you're watching this, but then by the end of the summer, when you get to the last interview, after hearing all these mindset shifts and challenging ourselves, I would really be interested to know if your answer gets a little tweaked later on throughout the months. So definitely think about that though. Let me know what your answer is. it's one of those things, like, it's been really exciting. I've already started recording these interviews in advance, and so getting to hear everybody's responses has been really interesting. So over the summer, you're going to see these video interviews, and I really want you to feel like they're for you. I want you to take away from them what you will. Don't be afraid to reach out to the business owners that you're going to hear in these videos, okay? If you hear someone talking about something and it's like very much on your heart, or you have a question for them, each time that we talk to one of these ladies, I'm going to be sharing their contact info, their Instagram handles, their email addresses, website. Reach out to them, make connections, grow your community. All of these women have very extensive different backgrounds, but the main thing they're going to have in common is the fact that they have a huge heart for other female business owners, for creatives, for just like opening themselves up to you. So I'm just going to encourage you, if you feel like you want to connect with somebody, go for it and reach out to them. So I'm hoping that you're as excited as I am to hear from each of these ladies. And just over the summer, I don't want you to miss a beat. So here's what we're going to do. If you're watching and you are not currently following One Crafty Miss, whether you are on the email list or social media, here's what I want you to do. Head over to Instagram, and you're going to look up One Crafty Miss blog. That's my Instagram handle. So go ahead and follow me on there. I always post different tips and videos and things with my adorable dogs, all sorts of stuff. But I want to invite you to follow me over there. That way you'll get all the alerts for any of the Confidently Creative updates. In addition, if you're not on the mailing list yet, head over to onecraftymiss.com and go to the homepage, and it'll invite you to sign up for the One Crafty Miss mailing list. That way you'll get everything that you need, and you'll be able to see when the new interviews are coming out, what topics we're covering, all that good stuff. So over the summer, as you see these video interviews and you're part of this incredible summer series, I really hope that you learn something new, that you hear something your heart needs, and that you challenge yourself to really just shift your own mindset where you feel called to make those moves. I don't want this to feel like a fluff series. I want you to really gain something out of each of these interviews, learn something from these women, and just figure out, what do you want those shifts to look like in your own business, in your own life. And don't be afraid to share those things with someone, to leave a comment every time you listen to a post. If one of those interviews really touches you and you have something that you want to share, or you've had an experience that's similar and you want someone else to hear about it, you never know how your experience is going to help someone else. So feel free to leave a comment, head over to Instagram or Facebook and interact with us a little bit. But I know that these ladies are really excited to share their experiences and their mindset shifts with you. And so I encourage you to tune in throughout the series, listen, take notes if you want, and I hope that you walk away with something awesome. So thank you so much, guys. I'm really excited about this. I hope that you have the best summer ever, and I will see you soon, friends.